Welcome to the Jesus Love Channel. We're so glad you're here. This is a place where hearts are encouraged, faith is strengthened, and the love of Jesus is shared through every message. No matter where you are in life or on your spiritual journey, know that you are deeply loved by God. May every word you hear on this channel remind you that Jesus sees you, knows you, and walks with you. The appointed moment of grace. My child, understand this moment. This is not by chance. You are not here by accident. It is I, your God, who has guided you to these very words. I have called you into this sacred pause because I have truths to share, truths that are meant for your heart alone. Do not turn away. Do not shut down your spirit. This is not just another day. It is an appointed time, a sacred opportunity where I long to speak directly to the depths of your soul. I am the one who has been with you in the waiting, the silence, and the uncertainty. I have heard every cry whispered in prayer, seen every sigh hidden behind closed doors. When you felt surrounded by darkness, when your heart longed for direction and clarity, I was already drawing near. And now today, I say to you, lift up your eyes, because a remarkable blessing is descending upon you from above. I do not force myself upon anyone, but I am reaching out to you now, gently, lovingly, beckoning you closer, offering you help, comfort, and peace. Yet the decision remains yours. You must choose whether to welcome what I desire to give you. But if you do, if you open your heart even a little, you will find your life forever changed. Pay close attention, my beloved. Hold these words deep within you. Ready yourself, because a bright wave of happiness is approaching your life. I am sending a fresh current to you, a stream of hope, gladness, and new energy. The heavy clouds that have settled over your thoughts, the shadows of sadness, anxiety, and discouragement, they are already beginning to lift. My light is breaking through. I, your God, have seen your nights of sleeplessness. Even when others did not listen, I heard you. Even when no one noticed your pain, I felt it. I have always been near, closer than you realized. I am the one who turns mourning into dancing, who transforms your tears into laughter, your hopelessness into a steady, unshakable calm. Place your trust in me, for a new season is beginning. Do not be alarmed if you feel restless or unsettled right now. Sometimes that inner stirring is the sign that my spirit is already at work, rearranging, preparing, making room for something new. The discomfort you feel is not the end. It is the birth of something beautiful. Very soon you will experience a clarity you haven't known before, a calmness not from the world, but from me. My presence will quiet your thoughts. My peace will settle into the deepest parts of you. And you will know, without a doubt, that I am here. Done. Welcome to the Jesus Love Channel. We're so glad you're here. This is a place where hearts are encouraged, faith is strengthened, and the love of Jesus is shared through every message. No matter where you are in life or on your spiritual journey, know that you are deeply loved by God. May every word you hear on this channel remind you that Jesus sees you, knows you, and walks with you. The appointed moment of grace. My child, understand this moment. This is not by chance. You are not here by accident. It is I, your God, who has guided you to these very words. I have called you into this sacred pause because I have truths to share, truths that are meant for your heart alone. Do not turn away. Do not shut down your spirit. This is not just another day. It is an appointed time, a sacred opportunity where I long to speak directly to the depths of your soul. I am the one who has been with you in the waiting, the silence, and the uncertainty. I have heard every cry whispered in prayer, seen every sigh hidden behind closed doors. When you felt surrounded by darkness, when your heart longed for direction and clarity, I was already drawing near. And now today I say to you, lift up your eyes, because a remarkable blessing is descending upon you from above. I do not force myself upon anyone, but I am reaching out to you now, gently, lovingly, beckoning you closer, offering you help, comfort, and peace. Yet the decision remains yours. You must choose whether to welcome what I desire to give you. But if you do, if you open your heart even a little, you will find your life forever changed. Pay close attention, my beloved. Hold these words deep within you. Ready yourself, because a bright wave of happiness is approaching your life. I am sending a fresh current to you, a stream of hope, gladness, and new energy. The heavy clouds that have settled over your thoughts, the shadows of sadness, anxiety, and discouragement, they are already beginning to lift. My light is breaking through. I, your God, have seen your nights of sleeplessness. Even when others did not listen, I heard you. Even when no one noticed your pain, I felt it. I have always been near, closer than you realized. I am the one who turns mourning into dancing, who transforms your tears into laughter, your hopelessness into a steady, unshakable calm. Place your trust in me, for a new season is beginning. Do not be alarmed if you feel restless or unsettled right now. Sometimes that inner stirring is the sign that my spirit is already at work, rearranging, preparing, making room for something new. The discomfort you feel is not the end, it is the birth of something beautiful. Very soon, you will experience a clarity you haven't known before. A calmness not from the world, but from me. My presence will quiet your thoughts. My peace will settle into the deepest parts of you, and you will know, without a doubt, that I am here. My child, the calm you long for does not come from what surrounds you. It comes from me. It is not dependent on circumstances or fleeting moments. It flows from my presence, from the nearness of my spirit. You will feel it soon, like a gentle warmth covering you, like a soft light resting upon your shoulders. This peace will not be fragile. It will not come and go. It will settle deep within you, and you will know, beyond all doubt, that I, your God, am here with you. I am preparing a place for you. No, not just a physical space, but something far more sacred. A sanctuary, a spiritual home, where my presence dwells with you. In this place, your soul will rest. It is a place where your weariness will be replaced with strength, where precious moments will unfold naturally. It is a space where happiness will make its home again, where hope shines even through the traces of old tears. You may have felt forgotten or passed by. You may have wondered if anyone saw the battles you fought alone, but I saw them all. I witnessed every challenge you faced, every wound that no one else knew about. I collected every tear. And now I declare the time for healing has come. The time for making things right has arrived. The time to begin again is now. Do not let this moment pass by. Do not brush it aside. Do not let distractions rob you of what I'm speaking over you right now. Stay here with me, heart open, spirit still. For these words are not ordinary, they are sacred. They are an outpouring of my love, a sign of my tender concern for your life. Every part of this message is meant for you. Allow yourself to see, really see the wonders I'm already unfolding around you. Even if your natural eyes cannot yet perceive it, trust that something beautiful is already in motion. My blessings are not on the way, they are already arriving. Open your hands in surrender. Open your heart with gratitude. For what I am pouring into your life is vast, so much more than you imagine. Yes, I will provide what you need, but my gift goes beyond material things. I am releasing a deeper abundance into your life, an abundance of faith, of meaning, of dreams being fulfilled, joy that doesn't fade, peace that anchors your soul. I, your God, am not only your provider, I am the one who loves you beyond measure and gives far more than you could ever ask or comprehend. So remain with me, my beloved. Listen carefully. Let every word I speak become planted in your soul like living seed. Nurture it with faith, and you will witness it blossom into life and wonder. The time of marvels begins, my child. This is a time of marvels, a time of new beginnings, a time of divine favor. Do not dismiss it as just a hopeful thought. Receive it as a sacred truth. What I am doing in your life is not temporary or uncertain. It is lasting, purposeful, and filled with beauty beyond anything you have seen before. Let your heart receive it fully, and let your soul rejoice. Remember this always. I am your God, and my presence will never leave you. You are not walking through this life alone. Even when you feel abandoned, even when silence surrounds you, I am still with you, closer than the very breath in your lungs. And now in this holy moment, I continue to speak to you. My voice is calling your name. My spirit is surrounding you. My love is embracing you. Open your heart wider, beloved child, for I am revealing to you a season of overflowing blessings and unconditional love. Picture it, a warm, bright light guiding your every step. It is not just a feeling, it is my reality breaking into yours. I am leading you toward meaning, fulfillment, and wholeness. The very things your heart has longed for, but thought were lost. This is not an empty promise. It is not just comforting words. This is a promise from my heart to yours, spoken from the throne of heaven and sealed by my unwavering love. You can expect a future that overflows with blessings, spiritual, emotional, relational, and even physical. I am already working behind the scenes, preparing the way, removing obstacles, and unlocking doors no one else could open. Your strength will return, your energy will increase. For I am the one who renews your spirit and strengthens your body. Every heartbeat, every breath you take, I am there, infusing it with life. But more than that, I am renewing your mindset. I am replacing dark, weary thoughts with light and clarity. I am clearing away the burdens that have held you down. My truth is wiping them clean. Receive this now, my beloved child. Plenty will be with you. Yes, I speak plainly. Prosperity will come. But do not think it is only about wealth. What I give goes deeper. It is about richness of soul, peace that does not shake, faith that does not falter, and dreams that awaken and become real. I give not just what you need, but what will overflow for you to share with others. Watch as changes begin to take place, not only in you, but in those you love. Fragile ties will grow strong again. Joy will rise where sorrow had taken root. True love, the kind that comes from me, will enter your life again. And peace, steady and unwavering, will guard your heart. Hold on to this peace, my child. It is your anchor in every storm, your shelter in every moment. My child, the peace I am placing within you is not fragile or fleeting. It is not dependent on what the world gives or takes away. This peace comes from my spirit, planted deep inside you like a solid foundation that cannot be shaken. It will not leave you. It will remain constant, steady, and strong through every season of your life. This peace will not simply calm your fears. It will transform how you see everything. You will grow, not only in knowledge, but in true understanding. You will begin to see things as I see them, through the lens of eternity, through the eyes of love. What once confused you will become clear. What once hurt you will now be used for healing. I am opening your spiritual eyes to new insight, and this wisdom will guide you with confidence. My favor, the gentle kindness of your God, will surround you like a shield. It will go ahead of you, clearing the way, unlocking new opportunities, and revealing paths you thought were forever closed. I will place before you doors that no one can shut, blessings that no one can block, and joy that no one can steal. What you thought was lost will be found. What was broken will be restored. I am the one who makes all things new. So prepare yourself to receive what I have reserved for you, my child. You may have felt stuck, overlooked, or forgotten, but now comes the turning point. Significant steps forward will define your days. Wonderful changes will unfold, one after another, like a dawn that keeps getting brighter. Trust that my hand is in this, and know that everything is unfolding according to my perfect timing. Nothing you've lived through has been wasted. Not one tear, not one sleepless night, not one silent prayer. I saw them all. I was with you in every moment of pain and confusion. And now I am taking what was hard and painful and transforming it into something beautiful, a living testimony of my goodness and my care for you. My gentle hand is guiding your way. My voice is calling you forward. Your heart, once weary, will soon be overflowing with gratitude as you witness my promises come alive. Let your faith grow strong now. Let your trust in me take root even deeper. You do not need to figure it all out. Simply lean your full weight on me. Rest in my plan. Let the journey unfold step by step, knowing that each one brings you closer to the joy I've prepared for you. This road ahead will lead to learning, healing, and overflowing blessings. You will not walk it alone. I am walking every step beside you. My beloved child, I know how heavy your spirit has been. You have walked with burdens unseen by others, carried wounds that no one acknowledged, and held on to silent pain for so long that it began to feel like part of you. I see the sorrow you hide. I hear the cries that never left your lips. I understand the weariness that has settled into your soul like a fog. You have waited, hoping someone would notice, someone would care. And I want you to hear me now. I noticed. I have always cared. I have never forgotten you. Even in the moments when you felt completely alone, I was there. I saw your efforts to keep going, your battles just to stand when life pressed hard against you. I know about the promises that were broken, the dreams that seemed to slip through your fingers, and the relationships that faded into silence. I've held each one of those moments in my heart. None of them escaped my view. Every tear that fell, I gathered. Every sigh you breathed, I felt. You are not invisible to me. Those who should have loved you may have turned away. Those who were supposed to lift you up may have let you fall. But their actions do not define your worth. Their neglect does not determine your destiny. What they did or didn't do is not the end of your story. That chapter is behind you now. The page is turning. A new beginning is here. So pause, my precious child, and let my words soak into your being like healing rain. Feel them soften the hard places inside. Let them breathe life into what has felt numb and dry. You are not abandoned. You are not lost. You are not broken beyond repair. You are held tightly, securely, lovingly in my embrace, and nothing can ever pull you away from the shelter of my love. I have never taken my eyes off you. When others forgot you, I remembered you. When you were at your weakest, I was the strength that carried you. I have always been with you, even in the silence, and now I am doing something new. Lift your head, my child. Wipe the tears from your eyes. A new chapter is beginning, a chapter full of hope, healing, and joy. I am the God who makes all things new, and what I am doing in your life is just the beginning of something truly beautiful. Let me write this next part of your story. Let me take the pen from your weary hands. You will see how I turn pain into purpose and sorrow into songs of praise. Open your heart wide, for this is your time of renewal. You are not forgotten. You are deeply known, deeply loved, and forever held in my care. My child, open your deepest self completely now. Let these words settle into the quiet places of your soul like a soft rain falling on dry, cracked ground. I am your God, and I know you, truly know you. I understand every thought that never made it into speech, every longing you tucked away because it felt too fragile to name. I have seen the days when you moved through life with quiet heaviness, unsure what the next moment would bring, yet still pressing on. You tried to be strong. You gave everything you had, even when there was little left inside. And through it all, I never left you. Even when you couldn't feel my presence, I was there. Even when the silence around you felt loud and empty, I was standing guard over your soul. My love didn't waver. My care didn't diminish. I walked beside you through every shadowed valley. Now, beloved, hear this clearly. You are not forgotten or passed over. You are seen. You are held. You are cherished. And today I'm revealing a time of abundant good things, not just temporary comforts, but lasting blessings. Love without conditions, peace that cannot be shaken, joy that isn't based on what happens around you, but grows from what I'm doing within you. It may feel almost unreal, like light breaking through clouds that have hung heavy for too long, but it is real. My love is that light. My plan is that dawn. And my voice is whispering now, you are not lost. I know exactly where you are, and I am leading you to where you're meant to be. The path I've made for you isn't behind, it lies ahead. It leads to the wholeness you've longed for, to the dreams you thought were gone forever, to the promises you feared had died. But nothing is lost with me. What felt broken beyond repair, I have held together. What seemed over, I am breathing new life into. So look forward, my child, not with fear, but with hope, not with uncertainty, but with peace. The future I have for you is good. Your strength will be renewed like the rising sun. Your health will be refreshed. Your thoughts will gain clarity. And the heavy worries that have cluttered your mind will lift. You will begin to see things with new eyes, eyes of trust, of wonder, of freedom. Good fortune will not pass by your door. It will enter and dwell. It will open doors that no one can close. The things you believed were out of reach, I am bringing them near. Not by your strength alone, but because I am working on your behalf. What was once too hard, I will make possible. What was once too far, I will bring close. And through it all, I will be by your side, faithful, loving, unchanging. My child, the changes I am bringing are not surface level. They reach into the deepest places of your life, your heart, your relationships, your dreams, even your identity. What you once believed was broken beyond repair, I am restoring. Relationships that grew cold and distant, bonds that were frayed by time or hurt, I am mending them. Connections you thought were forever lost, I am gently rebuilding, piece by piece through my grace and timing. You may not see all the results instantly, but trust that my spirit is already moving. Even now, healing is flowing into places that felt abandoned. Joy is returning to spaces that were filled with silence and sorrow. True love, not the kind that fades with disappointment, but the kind that endures through all things, is being written into your life again. Not because you earned it, but because I am love, and I delight in giving good things to my children. And above all, my child, peace will be your constant companion. Not the kind of peace that depends on everything going well, but a peace that remains even in the middle of storms. It will be like a deep river flowing within you, strong and steady, refreshing and alive. This peace will become the anchor of your soul, the place where you return in moments of worry or confusion, knowing that I am still with you. This peace is not fragile. It is not given by the world, and therefore the world cannot take it away. I myself have placed it within you. And through this peace, you will grow in ways you never imagined, not just in knowledge, but in wisdom, not just in ability, but in insight. You will see people differently. You will see yourself differently. You will begin to see life through my eternal perspective, and that is when your path will become clear. I am covering you with my favor. It will surround you like a shield, not only protecting you from harm, but making space for new opportunities, unexpected blessings, and powerful open doors. I am bringing abundance, not so that you chase after things, but so that you see just how faithful I am. Even in the smallest details of your life, I have not overlooked a single one. So be ready, my beloved. Prepare your heart for great steps forward. These aren't just small improvements. These are divine shifts. My ability to bring change is endless, and when you place your full trust in me, nothing is impossible. I see the burdens you carry. I know the sadness that has drained you. I am not distant from it. I feel it with you. But this I promise, that weight is not yours to bear alone anymore. I am lifting it now. I am exchanging heaviness for joy, sorrow for strength, confusion for clarity. A new day is dawning, and it carries my name and my love written all over it. My precious child, I know the weight you carry. I see the tears that fall when no one else is watching. I know the quiet pain that lingers behind your smiles, the invisible wounds that time has not yet healed. You've been hurt in ways that are hard to explain, betrayed by those you trusted, let down by those who promised to care. You've built walls to protect yourself, but inside, your spirit is tired. Your heart, though it still beats with hope, is weary from being broken too many times. I understand, truly, deeply, fully, I understand. That pain no one else notices, I see it. That ache that seems to stretch into your very soul, I feel it with you. I grieve over every tear you shed and every time you've been overlooked, misunderstood, or dismissed. I was there when others walked away. I remained when others forgot. When those who should have held you close turned their backs, I reached out to draw you nearer to me. My child, that time is now behind you. Hear me clearly. The things that were done to you, the mistakes, the pain, the rejection, do not define you. Your identity is not found in what went wrong. You are not the sum of your heartbreaks or failures. You are not bound by what was lost. You are not labeled by your scars. You are my beloved. Pause now and let these words soak deep into your being. I'm speaking life to what has felt dead. I am breathing peace into the chaos that has taken up residence in your thoughts. You don't need to earn my love or fix yourself before coming to me. I am already holding you. You are safe here. You are deeply known and still deeply loved. You have not been too broken. You are not too late. Nothing that has happened can separate you from the future I have prepared. Even the hardest moments have not been wasted. I will use every part, every tear, every disappointment, every lonely hour as part of the beautiful restoration I'm doing in you now. You are resting in my peace, wrapped in my care, forever held within my heart. Nothing, no voice of the past, no shadow of regret, no accusation can pull you from my hand. So lift your face, my child. Dry your eyes. Let the old pain fall away. What lies ahead is greater than what is behind. The past is not your prison. It is the place from which I will launch you into something entirely new. Healing is not just possible, it is already beginning. Believe this. You are not forgotten. You are not forsaken. You are not beyond hope. You are mine. And what I have begun in you, I will bring to glorious completion. You are held and nothing is wasted. My child, I want you to truly understand this. Nothing you have lived through has been without purpose. Not one moment, no matter how painful or confusing, has been overlooked. Every tear that fell in secret, every sigh of exhaustion, every silent cry in the night, I was there. I gathered them all. I held your heart in my hands even when it felt like it was shattering into pieces. Even now, I am taking what once seemed broken beyond repair and turning it into something beautiful. The wounds others caused, the disappointments that weighed you down, the dreams you thought had died, I am weaving them into a greater story, a story of redemption, of hope rising from despair, of joy born in the ashes. This is not the end, my beloved. This is the beginning of something new. My hand is gentle but strong. It does not push or rush. It restores, it soothes, it mends. I am walking with you step by step into a future filled with beauty, meaning, and blessing. And as you move forward, you will begin to see the ways I have already been at work behind the scenes, preparing, shifting, and aligning things for your good. Your part is simple but profound. Trust me. Lean on me fully, not just when you're weak, but even when things feel uncertain. Let go of the pressure to have all the answers, to always be strong. I never asked you to carry it all alone. That's why I am here. Let me carry the weight with you, and when needed, let me carry you. You've walked through storms, yes, but you were never alone. I walked beside you in every one. You faced walls that wouldn't budge, doors that wouldn't open, hearts that turned cold. But I am the one who breaks down barriers. I am the one who opens doors that no one else can. I am the one who brings warmth back to the frozen places and love back to the empty spaces. And now, my child, I am preparing to do more than you can ask or imagine. This isn't just about getting through. It's about stepping into abundance. It's about walking in joy and clarity and purpose. I am planting seeds of blessing, and they will grow. I am laying down stepping stones for you, and they will lead to a future full of peace, full of power, and full of my presence. So do not be afraid of what lies ahead. What once held you back is losing its grip. The chains are falling. The shadows are retreating. A new light is breaking over your life. Take my hand. Walk with me. It's more than healing. It's more than healing. It's wholeness. More than surviving. It's thriving. More than just change. It's transformation. My beloved child, what once seemed like the end was only a beginning in disguise. I know how long you've waited, how hard you've prayed, and how deeply you've longed to see my promises unfold in your life. The wait has not been wasted. I was using that time to strengthen you, shape you, and prepare you for the very things you've been asking for, even those you've been too afraid to say out loud. Now, hear me clearly. What held you down is breaking. The heaviness that wrapped around thoughts, the fear that lingered at the edge of your dreams, the doubt that whispered you weren't enough, all of it is being lifted by my hand. I am scattering the fog that has clouded your vision. Soon, you will see things with a new clarity, and your spirit will breathe freely again. You've walked through valleys, you've faced silence, you've experienced loss. But I, your God, am declaring a shift, a lifting, a renewal. You are not going back to the old places, the old battles, or the old fears. I am calling you forward into something completely new. You may feel uncertain. That is natural. Newness often comes with unfamiliar paths. But don't be afraid. I am not sending you into this new season alone. I am walking before you. I am walking beside you. I am walking behind you. I surround you on every side with my care and my power. Lift your eyes, my child. Let hope rise again within you. Not a fragile hope that fades with time, but a hope rooted in my unchanging word. I have declared good things over your life, and I will be faithful to complete them. What I have begun in you, I will bring to fullness. What I promised, I will fulfill. The blessings coming are not random. They are specific to you, tailored to your heart, your needs, your purpose. My gifts come wrapped in my wisdom and timed perfectly in my love. You will not miss them. You will not be too late. They are already on their way. And as they arrive, you will find yourself more than just thankful. You will be changed. You will feel strength in your soul. You will find joy returning to your mornings. You will discover peace that cannot be shaken and love that fills every broken place. So open your arms to receive. Open your life to move forward without fear. This is not the end of your story. It is the chapter where the beauty begins to bloom, where restoration becomes reality, where dreams buried in dust begin to rise. You are my child, and I am your faithful God. The best is not behind you. It lies ahead, bright, open, and waiting for you to step into it with courage and trust. Thank you, beloved friends. From the depths of my heart, thank you for taking the time to listen, reflect, and walk this journey with me. Your presence, your support, and your open hearts mean more than words can express. May the message you've received continue to bring you peace, hope, and strength in every area of your life. I pray that God's love surrounds you daily and that His voice becomes clearer and more comforting with each passing moment. Wherever you go, may His grace lead you, His mercy cover you, and His joy sustain you. With all my love and gratitude, the Jesus Love Channel.